All right, we're here with St. Scholastica senior goalkeeper Kelsey Reeves. The Saints enter this week's UMAC tournament as number 2 seed and will face Minnesota Morris on Wednesday here at Saints Field, 11:30 a.m. kickoff. Kelsey, senior year, your first 3 years here, you were the number 1 seed. This year you enter as the number 2 seed. Does the mindset change entering postseason play here?
It doesn't really change. It's different the fact that we faced Morris first because we're used to seeing like the final, but I mean the mindset doesn't change at all. We just got to get through this week of practice and make sure we come out strong against Morris. So.
You got off to a slow start in conference play. You had to rally against Northland in the conference opener. Then you fall to Northwestern, 1-0. You go scoreless against Superior, and then you get 2 goals. And then from that point on, you seem to kind of roll along. What has been the key the second half of the season for the team?
I think the key for us was just working hard, making sure like everyone understood kind of their role on the field and off the field. So it was getting everyone to understand like this is what we need to work on, this is what we need to focus on. So getting your job done helps everyone else get their job done. So it's kind of everyone needs to work together to get what we need done instead of working as individuals, which I think we kind of slightly were at the beginning of the year, which caused us to be a slow rolling team at the beginning. So figured it out slowly but surely.
So different conference structure this year. Obviously, WS comes in, 9 team in the conference, and then you go to single round pod system type of setup. How is the schedule? What's your opinions on the schedule, both from an on the field perspective and maybe also an off the field perspective?
On the field, I love it. We've played a lot of harder opponents to help us get ready throughout the season and everything. So I love that regard for it just being like, okay, we'll have an in-conference team, but then we have an out-of-conference opponent that's going to be maybe harder or just as good as like any other team we faced. So it's just a nice structure set up. I believe now it's hard getting used to, but I do like it in the long run for everything that it can offer to like every program that we have. So off the field wise, it probably is more interesting just looking at it, looking back at the scores and seeing who we've played and how we've done, just because you kind of think like, oh, every other year we've had like 4 or 5 out of conference in the beginning of the year, or like we'll have one maybe halfway through the season and then we're done, but we've kind of had very dispersed throughout the year. Like, okay, we've had out of conference beginning kind of as we've continued, and we had like one final one 3/4 of the way through. So I mean, it's been a good setup overall, but it's been interesting to get used to.
So the fact that you go to Northwestern, second conference game of the year, you lose to them, you don't get an opportunity to face them again, as in the past, to get kind of a revenge in a regular season contest.
Yeah.
You're all right with that?
I'm okay with it because it allows us to have that sit on the back of our mind because we know we'll see them again in the tournament, obviously. And so it's kind of like, all right, we hope to see them again anyway, I should say. But we know they'll be in the tournament, and if we can make it to play them again or play them at any point again, we get to show them that we've grown, they've grown, but we'll just see who's progressed better. I know it kind of sucks to not give us that chance, but we kind of use it as fuel to be like, all right, we need to figure this out. We need to get our season going and get it going right. So
you go as number 2 seed. What is the key this week to be able to take home, get past Morris first of all, and then whoever you were fortunate enough to get past Morris, whoever you face in the championship, what's going to be the key this year?
I think the key for this week is going to be finishing out practices strong and making sure we're working each other hard instead of just kind of taking it as like a laid-back, we're facing Morris, who we beat 4-0 the first time, but that doesn't guarantee anything. They have players coming back from being injured, and I mean, we don't know how they're going to play. We've had some rough games on our home field, obviously, with Northland being like a 3-2 win, and then a couple other games where we've kind of slipped by, but I mean, as long as we finish this week strong in practice and make sure that we're doing our job right, I think we'll do okay against Morris, and we'll see. Maybe it'll be a good game again, and like always, we hope to win, but, you know, it's always a hard match against Morris on our home field. So.
All right. Thanks a lot, Kelsey.
Awesome.
Good luck this week.
Thanks, Jesse.